Welcome to Win the Day from Back to the Bible. I'm your coach, Pastor Nat, and today we will talk about approaching the crossroads of faith. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, George and Harry Bailey come to the same crossroads. Do they stay in Bedford Falls facing hardship or leave to pursue an opportunity? Well, as you probably know, George stays and Harry goes. But which one made the right decision? I suppose it depends on your perspective. Well, in the book of Ruth, two sisters-in-law, Ruth and Orpah, face a similar crossroads. Do they stay in Moab as Naomi instructs, or will they go with her to a foreign land? We find the answer beginning in Ruth chapter 1, verse 11. But Naomi said, "Turn back, my daughters. Why will you go with me? Have I yet sons in my womb that they may become your husbands? Turn back, my daughters. Go your way, for I am too old to have a husband. If I should say I have hope, even if I should have a husband this night and should bear sons, would you therefore wait till they were grown? Would you therefore refrain from marrying? No, my daughters, for it is exceedingly bitter to me for your sake that the hand of the Lord has gone out against me." Then they lifted up their voices and wept again. And Orpah kissed her mother-in-law, but Ruth clung to her. Naomi has just stopped the girls from following her to Judah. There has been provision of food back home. With no husband and assistance in Moab, Naomi takes off. The girls want to go with her, as they too are widows. But here, in verses 11 and 12, Naomi has a bit of a sarcastic response to these women who want to go with her. She says, "Look, I'm old. I'm not going to remarry. It's going to be hard enough life for me back home. I can't provide you any more sons to marry. And even if I could, you're not going to wait around for them to grow up. No, daughters, stay here and find yourselves a new spouse." Now, this is the logical thing to do. It's probably advice most of us would give, and then, in verse 13, we find a troubling but honest insight into Naomi's heart. She says, "It's exceedingly better to me, for your sake, that the hand of the Lord has gone out against me." On the one hand, it's clear that Naomi recognizes the sovereignty of God. It's true, God is in control. On the other hand, she believes that God is out to get her. Naomi is a bitter old woman who blames God for her situation. She's telling these women, "Stay away from me. I'm no good for you. I'm bad luck. You would be better off here, away from me." Again, in verse 14, the women express great sadness. But this is the crossroads we were talking about. What will Ruth do? What will Orpah do? Well, Orpah kisses Naomi, signaling her decision to stay in Moab. There is no commentary on whether it's right or wrong. It's just what makes sense for her. But Ruth clings to Naomi. She is going with her no matter what. This is a glimpse of the courage and faith of this Moabite woman. So, how would you respond to this situation? Would you stay or would you go? What crossroads of faith are you experiencing today? If you're willing, share it in the comments below so we can pray for you and pray with you. Naomi was right. God is in control. But unlike Naomi, we should not be bitter towards God. His loving kindness is everywhere. That is why we should trust Him. So take the next step of faith and courage in the Lord. When you do, you will win the day.